I don't want to talk. I see red right now.
Okay.
I want to fight.
Okay.
I don't want to talk. I want to fight. Stop talking to me. Leave me alone.
All right, guys. No. We're not doing this. We're not. Hey.
I'm trying to walk. Bro, call my auntie, bro.
On November 10th, 2025, Brockton Police Department officers responded to a reported fight at a Chipotle restaurant in Massachusetts. What makes this incident legally significant is not the fight itself. It is everything that happened after officers arrived on scene. The subject, identified as Mariah, reported that the other party initiated the altercation, entering the restaurant and throwing the first punch.
And then
What happened?
I was in the store. They came in arguing. I thought they were going to go their separate directions. They did not. They continued fighting, so I got involved. And I was like, girl, it's not.
Who was the primary aggressor, do you think? Like, who was really
They
agitated?
were both going at it.
Okay.
They were both aggressing each other.
All right.
And then a physical fight started.
She just left from the back. She opened our back door and then
Okay.
left. So you probably go
Because the car started over there by her.
Okay.
Hello. Hi, I'm Officer Sang with Brockton Police Department. Do you mind to tell me what's going on today? So that way we can let
I
this
don't know
off.
who that white girl is, but she just swung on me, so I'm going to beat her ass.
Okay, so
I told them.
Okay, so I wasn't here, right? So my name's Officer Sanger. Some people call me Mookie. What's your name? When you're ready, okay? All right, you can be.
I don't want to talk. I see red right now. Okay. I want to fight.
Okay.
I don't care to talk. I want to fight. I did not touch that girl. She put her hands on me. I'm going to her up. I don't want to talk. I want to fight. Stop talking to me. Leave me alone. I want everybody to get out of my face until they come outside because I'm going to her up.
So you don't know who she is?
I don't know who that girl is. I never seen that a day in my life, but you swung on the wrong.
So why'd she do this to you?
Listen, because my friend pulled into a parking spot, so she gets out the car talking shit. So I'm like, what the are you talking about? You just mad over a parking spot? So I'm like, girl, what the are you talking about? We in the place, we in there arguing. She swing on me and she trying to run. So I grab that by her hair and I start tagging her ass. So when she come out, I'm gonna her up.
Okay. So how did you get the mark on your lip? Did she do that? She punched you in the face?
That's what I just said.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't completely understand the wording that you used, okay?
Who are you?
You guys together? Are you okay with her?
Stop asking me questions! Stop talking to me! Okay. Oh my God, bro, that's gonna piss you off! Oh! Oh! What's wrong?
Okay.
Where is she at?
Are you friends?
Yo!
What's her name? No. Hey. Okay.
I need you to know. All right, no.
Wait, you need to take a deep breath.
I can't. Stand up and try to come down. I can't come down. I want to fight now.
All right, but you can't.
Listen.
But you can't.
It's swung on me.
Hey, I need you to
and
look
she
at
tried
me.
to run.
I need you to look at me.
Work.
You have police officers behind you.
I don't
Relax.
care.
But you need to.
I don't
Relax.
care.
Relax. You need to get a peace of mind. Relax.
Were you involved in a fight?
No, I wasn't involved. I just rolled up
Okay,
to go to the dollar store and I saw the fight in the window.
Okay.
There.
What did you see exactly, if you don't mind me asking?
I saw a cluster of 3 or 4 girls all had each other by the hair, beating the shit out of each other.
Okay.
And first I saw a guy who was like backing up like this in the corner, like
Got
he didn't
it.
want nothing to do with it. And then I panned over, see the group of girls, at least 1 or 2 of them worked there.
Okay.
And the guy eventually went over and pulled one of the chicks off, and then everything from there was kind of like below the sight line of the tables, and I couldn't see.
Okay. I appreciate it. Did you see a fight?
I didn't see the fight, but I saw what happened originally.
Okay, what happened originally?
Sorry for my descriptive terms.
You're fine.
The white girl comes
Yeah.
walking up. I was already just sitting here eating. The white girl comes walking up in the back of the parking lot, and the other girl that's now yelling at front. She's already walking in, and the white girl's going,
What did the white... Do you know what the white girl was wearing?
black hoodie and baggy sweatpants, and there was a red
Black hoodie, baggy sweatpants.
like a red accent on top of it.
Hey, we're gonna go check Lake Wyman.
And I think she's still in the Chipotle. I haven't seen her walk out.
Okay.
Maybe she's in the bathroom. I don't know.
Okay.
But, she was the one that walked up first yelling, "Girl, what's wrong with you? wrong with you? And she kind of, from what I could tell through the window, verbally started it.
So, Mariah, you were in here. Something happened with the parking spot. She got upset, came in and swung at you. Caused this. And then she tried to run away, so you stopped her.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay, well, I need to confirm what you said. Okay? Because I don't want to have any information wrong. Are you waiting here because you want to fight her?
Yes.
Okay, so if that's the case, then I'm going to have to prevent you from doing that. Okay, because we're not going to have a fight. We're not going to have a physical altercation where you're waiting to fight here, okay? Now, if she needs to go to jail today for what she did, then I need you to work with me to tell me what's going on, okay? If she's the one who caused the problem today, we want to do something about that, okay?
Okay, so go find her then.
Well, I can't find her. I don't know what she looks like. I don't know.
We're trying to help you to prevent you from getting in trouble. We're trying to see you did this to you to make sure you're not at fault. If you don't want to work with us, that's an issue for you. We're trying to help you. Do you want to work with us or not? Because if your solution to this is fighting her, that's not going to end well for anyone here. So do you want to work with us or not? We're here to help you. We're just going to be stubborn.
I already told y'all what I want.
No, you didn't.
So,
you
I
said
said
you
I
want
want to beat her ass.
Oh, well, that's
We can't
that's
do
not
that.
happening.
Can't do that. We can't watch that. Then automatically
So-
you have to go to jail. Is that what you want to do? You want to go to jail?
You're seeing that right now. I get it. You're hot in the head. I get it. But you need to take a breath and let us help you. And if you don't want that help, just say the words.
Tell
and
us
get
you don't
out
want
of
us to help
your
you, okay?
I don't want help.
You don't want help.
I don't want help.
Well,
Okay.
Listen, if you don't want our help and you choose to linger around here and you see this person and you fight her, you're coming with us later. So before we leave here, I highly recommend you rethink about what you want us to do and let us help you.
I don't want help.
Okay.
I don't need help.
Hi. So apparently there was a physical fight.
There was, correct.
Can I see it on the camera?
Let me ask. I don't have access to it, so let me ask my manager.
Okay, they were just telling me, they were pointing me in this direction, that saying you were the one that would have
Let
it.
me just ask.
What is this white girl look like?
White girl.
How old is she?
I'm not around my age. Like
Yeah,
I
she
said,
ran
max
away.
18 to 20.
Okay, so 18 to 20. What was she wearing?
She was wearing a gray sweatshirt or a gray sweater,
Gray sweater.
Yeah.
What else?
sweatpants,
Uh-huh.
and then she was about yay high, like just a bit taller than me.
Okay.
And then she had blonde, like yellowish hair,
Okay.
and then that's what I could describe. And then she had that was really, her keys. She had this like towel character on her key.
Her what?
A towel character on her keychain. She
A
was
towel?
Like, yeah, like a towel on her keychain.
Okay. I'm trying to see if I can get video footage. They don't have access to it at the moment.
Oh really?
But that girl, supposedly they were in here when they fought. So I want to see the footage.
I thought it was outside.
No, they went outside after the fight. Apparently, something about parking. She came in here and then swung at her, and then she went to run away, so she grabbed her and threw her down.
Who threw her down? This girl threw her down?
Yes.
After the other girl swung at her?
After the other girls, you see her lip and her thing after she swung at her. He does? Okay. Can I see?
I mean, you don't really... oh, yeah, there you go. And then the girl's on the right.
Do you mind if I relook at it?
Yeah, y'all go.
Okay.
Damn, she's still a haymaker.
Yeah. So...
Them punches, I heard them.
Bro, I seen you, Mark, and that girl. I was like, I don't think I...
Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody.
Is there anything you could trespass with them?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll let them know. Matt, you ready?
do one, because the other one...
The other one's gone. I can't trespass somebody's not here.
Got it.
Can I have
like my
your ID? Yeah.
my license ID?
Yes, please. That's how I trespass somebody, as I need... You're considered the manager.
Still waiting on this.
I got no idea.
Do you feel comfortable to tell her yourself, or do you want me to tell her as a representative for you? Like, do you feel comfortable, or are you scared?
I mean, I could. It doesn't matter.
Do you feel comfortable to say, "Hey, you're no longer welcome here"?
But
I'll be with you.
can
Well, I'll
just
be
tell her
here.
it's
You
fine.
tell her.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Mariah, you've now been trespassed from the store. The manager no longer wants you to be here, so you have to leave the store and the premises. Okay.
How am I gonna leave if I didn't drive?
Sorry.
How am I gonna leave?
You can go to the next property, or you can go to the sidewalk over there, but you can't stay here. Okay? Would you like to sign a refusal form to say you don't want to prosecute against her with my sergeant? Would you like to? Okay. Well, you don't have to talk to me, but you got to leave. If you come back here within a year to this property, you will be arrested. Okay? You go right now.
Yes.
If she don't leave,
Yeah, I'm about to.
she's gonna get arrested by somebody here tonight.
Okay.
Okay?
Can I put
So
her
she's
in
got
the
to
car?
leave.
Can I put her
Is that her car?
This is Casey's car, but they came together.
Okay.
So
Can she drive? No.
She probably could, but she's frantic, so I don't know.
Yeah. Probably not a good idea.
So I was just gonna take things and go back to campus, and then bring somebody to come get
Wonderful.
the car.
Okay.
So can I put her in that car for right now? While
If she has to leave, right?
Okay.
So that's the biggest thing. She's got to leave. Okay. That's her car, but she's having a panic attack, so she can't drive right now. She's got her, and then she's also willing to take.
Okay. So do you think it'd be
Maya.
better if I take them right now and then come back and get your phone?
Yes, that would be the best idea.
All right. I'm gonna go.
Thank you, Jade. Been very helpful. All right, guys. No, we're not doing this. We're not. Hey.
Yo, off of me! Bro, I'm trying to walk! Bro, call my auntie, bro. Is that her wallet? Is that her wallet?
It's mine.
Bro, no, I'm not talking. Okay, y'all don't gotta manhandle me. Y'all don't gotta manhandle me. I'm relaxing. Call my auntie. 561. Not Jade. Can you please get your phone and call my auntie? Pussy ass. Oh, they just want to take me to jail.
Yes, you're going to jail. Okay, you are under
Bro,
arrest. Okay, we
I was
tried.
gonna walk to
We tried.
school. What the are you talking about? All y'all for me. I'm 125 pounds.
This is not what we wanted to do tonight.
Clearly it is, because we doing it.
I beg you to leave.
Bro, I was gonna walk to school.
Sorry.
You're okay.
What are you talking about? I don't want to be in no car right now. I want to be by myself and cool the.
Under Massachusetts General Laws, Chapter 265, Section 13A, a person who responds to a first physical aggressor may assert self-defense to battery. That defense, however, requires the response to be proportionate and cease once the threat is neutralized. Pursuing a fleeing party complicates that claim. The more pressing legal issue is Mariah's repeated, explicit statements intent to continue fighting made directly in front of uniformed officers. In Watts v. United States, 1969, the Supreme Court held that true threats fall outside First Amendment protection. Courts apply a context test. Is the statement conditional or immediate? Is there means and opportunity to carry it out? Does the speaker treat it as serious? Mariah's statements were immediate, repeated, and accompanied by active presence on the premises waiting for the other party. That context matters legally. The trespass warning issued by Officer Samantha was procedurally sound. Massachusetts General Laws, Chapter 266, Section 120 requires notice from the person with lawful control of the premises. The store manager authorized the notice. The officer delivered it directly to Mariah. Officers also correctly communicated the legal consequence: return within 1 year and face arrest. That satisfies the statutory notice requirement. When Mariah refused to leave and physically resisted the escort, the arrest for resisting without violence attached under Chapter 268, Section 32B. That statute requires only that the subject knowingly prevent officers from effecting a lawful arrest, not that violence be used. Pulling away is sufficient. Turning to use of force, the Supreme Court established in Graham v. Connor, 1989, a three-factor reasonableness test. First, the severity of the crime. Second, whether the subject poses an immediate threat. Third, whether the subject is actively resisting or fleeing. Here, the subject had stated intent to commit battery, had refused a lawful trespass order, and was physically resisting. All three Graham factors were present. The force applied physical escort and handcuffing with no strikes, no weapons, no chemical agents represents soft, empty hand control. Given the totality of circumstances, including the subject's repeated statements and active resistance, this force level was objectively reasonable. Now, grading. Officer Samantha receives a B+. Her de-escalation approach was patient, professional, and legally methodical. She obtained manager authorization before issuing the trespass notice, pursued surveillance footage, and offered the subject multiple off-ramps from arrest. The deduction reflects one gap. The transition to physical arrest came without a final, clear, verbal command that the moment of arrest had arrived. Under Terry v. Ohio, 1968, a lawful detention requires clear communication of authority. That final step could have been sharper.
All right, have a seat.
Officer Sanger receives a B. His support role was controlled and non-escalatory, but his independent de-escalation contribution was minimal throughout the encounter. When a subject refuses to engage with the primary officer, a secondary officer, establishing a separate rapport channel is a recognized and effective technique. That opportunity was not meaningfully pursued, which may have contributed to the outcome. The grade reflects competence without distinction. Mariah receives a C+. She may have been the victim of the original assault, and that context carries real legal and moral weight. However, every enforcement action taken against her was a direct consequence of her own choices, not officer misconduct. She was offered cooperation. She declined. She was offered a trespass exit with a ride arranged by her companion. She declined that as well. She then physically resisted a lawful arrest. The Fifth Amendment right to silence was available to her throughout. Invoking it rather than making repeated incriminating statements would have preserved her legal position and denied officers admissible evidence of her intent. She did not invoke it, and those statements are now on record. The lesson here applies to anyone who finds themselves the victim of an assault and then encounters law enforcement in an emotionally volatile state. Your legal remedy for being assaulted is through the criminal justice system, not through continued confrontation on private property with officers present. Stating intent to fight in front of police does not protect you. It converts you from victim to suspect, regardless of what the other party did first. Cooperation preserves your rights. Silence protects your statements. And complying with a lawful order to leave does not waive your right to file charges. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching. And don't forget to check out our second channel, Audit the Court, for even more police interaction and courtroom content.